Hi, it's Lisa from Beyond Authentic Witchcraft. Today's video is a very special one. It's my monthly witch casket review. So let's see if there's anything spooky in here for Spooktober. So regular subscribers will know that the packaging is biodegradable. The boxes always come like this sort of lovely casket with a lock. Really like it. And then we open it up and you've got all of the details there. If you want to subscribe, get your own witch casket box, you go to that website, www.witchcasket.co.uk. This is not sponsored. I pay for this with my own money. I've been resubbed since January. I first subbed about 3 years ago. And I do love this box every single month. And I will say I use probably about 70% of the items in the box. Normally there's only 1 or 2 items that I don't actually find a use for myself. And those items I pass on to somebody else. So then, as I always say, it's £29 in the UK, £34 in Europe, and £36 for the rest of the world. So the price increase is obviously with the postage increase. But you do get exclusive items in here. So I'll give you the first peek. There you go. That's what's in it. I'm going to turn the box. In fact, I'll keep the box facing that way. And I'll pull off the items one by one. Oh, Altar Curiosities. Now that's cool. So, oh, look at the artwork there. Look at that candle that we can see. Candle in the moths. That's cool. I do need to put my glasses on because it does have a little introductory note from Deb and Ella, the people that run the box. It says, "Greetings, beautiful witches. Here is your October witch casket. And this month, as so many of us are overhauling our altars, we decided to focus on altar curiosities. We hope the contents this month enhance your magical spaces and encourage you to take more time for your craft." And then it says, please go through them. A little bit about the future boxes. And then it says, sending all our love and positive energies to you all. Until next time, be well, Deb and Ella. And then you've got all of the details in here of what the items are. So then, we normally have a print on the top that they've turned into a monthly manifestation card, which they have. Oh, it's tarot cards. Look. Oh, I got more excited about that than I probably should have done. But that is really cool. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Might have to find somewhere in my background for that already. I do like that. Right. So the reason I said it's a magical manifestation card is on the back. It's got things and it says, what are my goals this month? What practical steps can I take to reach my goals? And what magical steps can I take to reach my goals? So one of my goals this year is to continue to grow the channel. So if you haven't done already, please do subscribe and dong your bell so that YouTube notifies you whenever I go live or post a video. Right, let's have a look at what else is in here. So we've got, is this the spell kit? Yes, it is. We get a monthly spell kit. Interesting. This is the stone casting letting go ritual. Contains all you need to cast away whatever is holding you back. So that's interesting. So let's have a little look in here. So we've got our, oh, look at that. It's spooky season. It's pumpkins. Oh, I keep putting these glasses on. These are my old lady specs because that's why. It says you will need a pebble, a white spell candle, sandalwood incense stick. So this is one that I'll have to use outside. Oh, and all we've got is the incense stick and a candle. Right, okay. A bit unimpressed by that. And then it tells you how to do the working there. You need to go and get your own pebble, obviously, which is fine. But I think a single white candle in a single incense stick as part of a spell kit is a bit underwhelming, to be honest. But we'll have to give that a go. I'll reserve judgment until the end. Then I've got a little box. I was going to say opulent altar picture frame. And typical, that's too big. Right, let's have a look. An opulent picture frame. It says on the back, use this frame to focus your energy when honoring ancestors and loved ones. Perfect for October. or when working magic for a specific person. Place an image of the person you're honoring inside the frame to help you to focus as you work your magic or hold your memorial ritual. Let's have a look. And this is obviously a Witch Casket exclusive. Oh, that's nice. That's actually really nice. Is it metal? Yes, it is. So it's a metal picture frame, look. And it's got engravings and things around the side. We've got an eye. There's all the sort of fleur-de-lis-y kind of wispy things. Some lavender on it, roses, and we've got the pentacle just at the top. There you go. Look, if I shine it like that, you can see the design on it, and it's got just a standard little stand. That's actually really nice. And that would go, so this is kind of my working space. So this is kind of my altar space. So yeah, this would go really nicely on here somewhere. So that's cool. I like that a lot, actually. I do like that. That's really nice, actually. I'm already thinking through some uses that I can get out of that. So we've got packing peanuts again this time. These are made out of starch, so these are totally biodegradable. In fact, you can flush them down the loo. So you can just dissolve them in water, put them in the sink, run the tap on them if you want to get rid of them, and they just dissolve and flush away to nothing. It's just starch. So then it feels like we've got some different size boxes. Oh, what's this? It's a candle holder, I imagine. Let me just check. Oh, this is probably for that spell, because we've got an incense stick holder and a candle holder. That's cool. That's cool. It didn't mention it in the thing, so we'll have to have a look at that in the pamphlet. Right, we've got another small box. This is a spell candle set, so absolutely that is what that is going to be for. It says white, black and orange. Oh, okay. I was pulling that one going, that's definitely not white. So we've got just some of the spell candles. Now these are a little bit longer than the standard sort of spell candles that you get everywhere, so they are a little bit longer, so that's fine. I quite like the fact they haven't just gone and bought a box of multicolored candles and then separated them, so that's fine. And it says white candle is for purity, peace and all magical workings. Yep. Black is for protection, banishing and letting go, also for all magical workings. And orange is for creativity, confidence and justice. Okay, so we must be getting another working or something in here. I'm trying to see. Look, we've got a little box. There's quite a few items in here. Mini altar bottle set, and it says orange or black. So it says use these charming altar bottles for your herbs, crystal chips, etc. They also make perfect spell bottles. Oh, there's 3 little bottles here. So we've got a little orange coloured bottle. That, to me, that looked like purple there, and then 2 black coloured bottles. They're really cool. They are really cool. Look at those. If I there you go. Look, if I show you it against my hand, they're only small little bottles, but I really like those. I really like those, actually. Again, 100 uses for those instantly springing to mind. That's really useful, and again, I can see them on my altar. The scroll, let's have a look. So we always get a scroll every single month. It's one of our monthly staples, and the scroll, I don't show you the full details on it. Now, some reviewers do. I choose not to, because this has been created for the subscribers by Deb and Ella, and as somebody who occasionally runs a little shop, which will be coming back at some point, probably next year, when I do spell kits and things, I put a lot of effort into those, and I wouldn't want somebody just to share it for free on the internet. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I don't do that here. But it says magical altarware, and then it's got, actually, it's really quite detailed, a really good list of magical altar items. So we've got the athame, bell, offering dish, candles, bottle jars, books of shadows, cauldron, incense, chalice. There's lots of different things here, and it tells you what to do with them. So it's a little bit for beginners magic, but also it can be just a useful, do they call it an aide memoire? An aide memoire. I know, look at me, like trying to come across as all sophisticated. It's an aide memoire it's just a memory jogger, so that's quite useful. And I do have an A4 bindery thing that I put all of these in, because they are quite useful just to keep flicking through. And so we normally get, oh, we've got incense again. I was going to say we normally get incense, a tea blend, a crystal, and a badge as well every month. So there's some quite good monthly staples. This is the Joyous Memories incense. Now, as you know, I can't use this personally. Oh, it smells good though. Apple and dandelion, it says. I can't use this personally because of Rufus's asthma. I won't have smoke in that in my space, just because it's his space as well, and it isn't fair to do that. So I will pass these on to somebody else. There's a big box that I'm avoiding, so I'll move that to one side. Aha, this is our crystal for the month. Instantly, I think that's carnelian. Oh yes, it is. Look, it says carnelian. I just saw the orange. It's normally, if you see an orange crystal, it's normally carnelian. That's quite a good, that's a nice little tumblestone, actually. I like that. I like the fact that they're not perfect. They've got little inclusions and things. And it says carnelian is believed to energize and promote courage. This magical stone can help us to feel empowered and overcome difficulties, and it also calms anger and encourages higher self-esteem. So that's really cool. I like that. I've got a little bowl here that my crystals go in, so that's really cool. And then we should have, I'm looking for the pin badge. Got the pin badge. Oh, it's that way up. Oh, it is pumpkins and candles. Look, spooky season for Spooktober. Yay. That's really cool, actually. I've now got a little dish that I put all of these in, and I do wear them. In fact, I was at an event on Sunday just gone where I had a couple of their pin badges on. I love them. And it's a little bit just like a little fashion accessory, like my earrings change and my pin badges change, like my nail colors change, all of that. So yay, I like that one. And then I think that is everything apart from this big box. So yes, it is. We've just got the packing peanuts in here. So I'll put that down there to one side. And it says we've got a wooden altar platform. It says a beautiful platform to elevate your important magical items on your altar. Use this decorative raised surface to display your small curiosities, or for offerings during rituals, or as a small spellcasting table when working your magic. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, that's really lovely. Look at that. Really simple, but that's actually really cool. So I tell you, right, I've got to tell you, there is some sort of weird vibe that goes on with me and Deb and Ella, because similar to this, not exactly this, but similar to this, because we're working on some items for next year to maybe bring the shop back and do some events and things like that. Me and Rufus have been talking about his pyrography skills. Now, this isn't pyrography, but if you kind of flipped this so that the base of it would be the plain wood and the engraving would be burnt on with pyrography, then you've kind of got a vague idea of what it is that I've got in mind for little altar tables, although mine would be slightly bigger. Well, probably twice the size, just because I'm a messy cow and I need a lot of space. But for my working space here that I use for my tarot readings, because this is where I do the live streams, and this is also where I tend to do most of my spell work, that's absolutely perfect for me, because I have got the space underneath. But if I wanted just to focus on a particular item, then that is actually really, really cool. So yay, I'm really happy with this box. Actually, it's a really cool box. I mean, you can literally, you know, bung things on top of there, and the bottles can go on top and make it all look nice. So then let's have a look and make sure that we've got everything in the little pamphlet. So yes, we've got everything there that we should have. So then what do I think about this month's box? I like the fact, to be honest, right, I like the fact that there's hints of Spooktober in there. There's hints of October, right? So we've got things like the orange carnelian stone. The picture frame's a little bit spooky, perfect for working with ancestors and those that have passed, which October is often seen as being about. We've got the enamel pin, which has got the pumpkins on. So it's got that sort of autumnal Octobery feel without it being like Frankenstein and, you know, ghosties and all of that stuff in there, which you see everywhere now. It just becomes old hat, doesn't it? When you walk into, you know, B&M and Poundland and all these shops, and they've got all of the, this is a witch and this is a witchy spell thing, and it's like, oh, it's really not, but okay. So they could have gone down that road and they haven't, which I really do appreciate. So yeah, my favorite item is probably the picture frame. Actually, that's something that I know I am going to use to honor ancestors and to send energy, to send healing energy to people, to do distant healing. That is absolutely something I'm going to use for that, amongst other uses that I can think of. I really like that. My dud item, it's a toss-up between the incense and the spell kit. I'm really sorry, Debonella, but a single candle, a little tiny pebble chip, and an incense stick, it's not really what I think of when I think of a spell kit. So that's really lackluster for me. But it's probably going to be the incense is my least liked item, purely and simply because the circumstances we're in, I can't burn incense. But those are my thoughts and feelings. Let me know yours. Let me know down in the comments section. What would your star item be? What would your dud item be? Let me know all the details down below. And what would you use the picture frame for? Will it just go on with a lovely picture of your loved ones? How would you use some of these items? Let me know down in the comments. But that is going to be it for me. There should be a card popping up just here with my Spooktober deck reviews. Each Monday during October, I've been releasing a review of a particularly spooky or Halloween themed tarot or oracle deck. Some of them have been very, very, very good. Some very disappointing, but I'll put the card just there so you can go look at those yourself. And then YouTube is going to be recommending you a video from my back catalogue just there. Why not click on it and see whether the algorithm knows you better than you think it does? But as I say, that is going to be it for me. And as I always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, stay spooky, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.